Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Wendy.
I'm Dustin.
And hey, it's another Bad Batch day. We're now up to episode 3. So last we left off, the remaining members of the Bad Batch kind of become deserters in a way. And they meet up with a certain couple characters I remember from a long time ago in the Clone Wars, and also missing Rex by a day. So curious now that we've had that episode, what we're gonna see in this one. Are they going to try to catch up with Rex? Where did they go next? Are they gonna keep in contact with Cut and Sue? Probably not for a little. I feel like everybody's gonna lay low for a little bit.
I really think that they're going to meet up with Rex sooner or later. Maybe not in this episode.
Right.
And I really do think that we're probably going to see Ahsoka in this now, because
Heart.
that little bit of them saying, "Oh, you just missed him by a day," they're already setting up that they are pretty close in time and place during this season. So I'm really curious to see if they really do bring in Rex and Ahsoka.
Yeah, Rex and Ahsoka. And of course, I feel like in this episode, we're most likely going to see Crosshair, because we didn't see him at all in the previous episode. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what they have in store for us for episode 3. Epicness!
Previously on the Bad Batch.
Oh, replacements.
Oh.
That doesn't look comfortable for either of you.
We're fine.
I feel like the gangster is like, we're not fine.
As soon as I finish building the scanner, testing the functionality of our inhibitor chips takes precedence.
Oh.
Defect wide diagnostic report indicated no critical systems were compromised.
You want to guess on that again?
Jeez.
Oh.
Whoa. Spoke too soon.
Oh.
Gosh. Strap in, kid.
It doesn't. Too small for her, too big for him. I mean, too small for him, too big for her.
Come on.
Where are they crashing?
I don't know. I can't. I didn't recognize the. Oh God, trees? No.
No.
What is it?
Rocks. Water. No.
Craters?
Oh.
Hard landing. Oh, they're
Well.
stuck there for a while.
Any landing you can walk away from, right?
This is true. Gosh, they keep examining him, huh?
What is the status of Project War Mantle?
What's that?
Our top recruits are here to begin their training under their new commander.
Oh.
Then why
the,
are
the music changing and everything.
May I present our first elite squad?
Oh,
Oh wait, is that?
I think it is.
Soldiers from across the galaxy.
Hold on.
Imagine.
It's gotta be her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna have them introduce them? Nope, we're not gonna do an introduction. Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's not Star Wars without creatures.
Very true.
Oh, this is turning into like a horror movie type real quick.
This is like straight out of Empire Strikes Back and a little bit of Alien.
a little bit of Alien.
They even got like the egg sac things.
The open. As long as it's not spiders. Had enough with the
Never
space
know.
spiders. No.
It looked more like lizard.
They won't do it
Oh,
again.
there it is. Oh, yum.
Oh, come on. Shoot. Oh,
here it
horror
comes.
movie vibes.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna like popped in on the windshield.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's glowing.
Yeah.
Send the clone and your recruits to Onderon. I want Saw Gerrera's camp
Oh.
found and wiped out. Let's see if they can succeed where Clone Force 99 failed.
Oh.
We don't leave our own behind.
They will find a way to get him back.
A heart-to-heart moment between the two of them.
Lone wolf and the cub.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what it is.
Except that he's not really a lone wolf. He's got, you know, a bad batch there. I don't think they're gonna get sniped off, do you?
Probably. Well, it is Crosshair.
Oh. Oh, it's big.
Oh, that's an.
What? Oh, shit.
Oh. Oh, his mask.
Hunter, wake up! Wake up!
Oh, God. He's breathing, he's breathing.
Come in! We need help!
She's the only one that's the right size to go in and get it.
She's gonna grab the gun and do it. I mean, he's breathing, so I think he's gonna be alright. Wow. Predator.
Oh, yeah.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, no.
They're gonna shoot something that's gonna bring the whole
There's
ship
a whole
down.
bunch. Oh, like the pilot.
Are they all gonna get shot?
I think so.
Where's Guerrera?
I don't know. But I wouldn't tell you if I did.
Wow.
Wow, this is
Oh.
that's
Olivia, this is wrong.
He's gonna
So
get.
you're not going to comply?
No, none of us are.
Oh man.
that's pretty
Oh
dark.
my god, this episode.
Was it always the light?
The light?
Look, now the light's now he's okay with the light.
I'm so confused. What? Oh.
Oh, it drains the
okay.
energy. Okay.
Then it is time to begin the next phase. If your experiment can yield a superior clone, it will secure our relationship with this empire.
A
Such a
superior clone.
contingency
Yeah.
cannot be created without a direct source.
Like
The clones required will not return willingly.
Hey, kid, come with me. Cover your eyes.
Oh, he
Made
made
her-
somewhere to sleep.
mm-hmm.
Check it out.
Her little. Oh my gosh, the little toy. That's actually really sweet. Alright, so this episode definitely dealt with what is happening currently with the Bad Batch and then what the Empire is doing in trying to set up their new military force
Mm-hmm.
and trying to veer further and further away from the clones. But we also see the Prime Minister and the scientist, I guess, right, of Kamino
Yeah.
is kind of saying, well, we got to figure out
How to keep ourselves valuable, how to keep our product, up to snuff, so to speak, because Jango Fett's DNA is degrading, and so now they're having to make a new superior clone.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that it's going to start to transition from clone troopers to maybe working on Emperor Palpatine's Force-sensitive body,
Right.
and it really does seem to
It's
tie
leading
in.
that way. Well, at least that's the way I'm kind of, because having seen it in movies and also having seen
In The Mandalorian season
right.
2.
So that maybe we think that's the path that they're going to follow. Of course, they can always throw us a curveball and be like, I think not. But I feel like that's the way it's going to lead to, especially also the connection with, if in fact, one of the 4 new soldiers that was under Project War Mantle,
Mm-hmm.
under the command of Crosshair, if she didn't speak at all in this episode, obviously. But
because then
you
she
would
would have had to have a
definitely
line, and they
know.
would have had to put her name on there in the
right,
credits.
so I think she won't get revealed until episode 3, maybe,
Yeah.
episode 4, or maybe even 5.
Probably.
Who knows? But I do feel like the series, because there's so many episodes to come, is progressing a little bit slower.
Yeah, I was actually expecting this to actually move along a little bit quicker, because they've now really spent like 2 episodes with this Hunter Omega kind
Right.
of build, and I have to admit this one didn't quite pay off as much. I was a little bit of kind of like the whole monster thing and hunting it down. I was kind of like, they're making all decisions that seem to be kind of convenient for the plot progression, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But I still really want to see what Omega is capable of. What is it that makes her so special?
Yeah, and I was hoping that, like, she was saying to Hunter, she's like, oh, I tracked the dragon like you did. I was like, well, technically you didn't track it. You saw it go in the thing.
You followed it down in the hole.
You followed it. But I guess you wouldn't know proper, like, language like that, for military. So I had actually wanted to see, more of, like, what's special about Omega. Like, what is it specifically about her?
Yeah.
And is it because she can pick up skills very quickly by just watching and learning, or is it not, as we saw with her picking up the rifle to shoot Crosshair? So I don't know, it's interesting, but I will say the darker turn of this episode was when they went to Onderon.
Yeah.
And it was like a full-on massacre. Obviously there's no blood. This is still,
But it was
wanna
very
say a
much
kid's
this
show, but
murdering of innocence is, something that they normally don't highlight in Disney films.
Yeah, even I feel like in Clone Wars, do we remember it being kind of like...
There's maybe a couple
Clone Wars
instances,
and Rebels,
yeah.
but this is, episode 3, I was like, oh, what's happening right now? So, I do like that they're showing how far, as far as like the Empire is willing to go. If they want to order a specific clone to follow very specific orders, and them testing, like, is this going to work for them to do whatever it is that we order them to do, and they don't question it. Or because you have the human element of it saying, this is wrong, they're civilians, we shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
So, and like, that's like the humanity that the Empire doesn't want in their military, which is really scary.
Get more of that with the clones, kind of a thing.
That's what I feel like,
so
especially if they fix all their inhibitor chips.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see how far it goes with the clones and what Tarkin is planning. And I also thought that it was interesting during the episode when we're with the Bad Batch that they showed Wrecker hitting his head during the crash.
Yeah.
And he kept on saying, like, it hurts so bad. And then they didn't talk about it. So will they bring that back in the next episode or two? Or was it just an excuse so he actually stayed on the ship to rest up so that he could build Omega's bedroom?
Oh.
Like a little convenient. I don't know.
I hope it's not that.
I hope it's not that too.
I think it is. So far, they really haven't had things like that kind of go from
it's
one.
Too convenient.
Yeah, it's a little too convenient and a little too written.
A little bit. But nonetheless, still enjoyed the episode because we very curious to see the progression of where the show goes. The angles of and the motives of certain parties and peoples in this show. So you guys, let us know your thoughts on this episode of The Bad Batch in the comment section below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!